Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
What's going on, guys? It's Caleb. Today I have a really nice example 2008 Shelby GT500. This thing is loaded with a bunch of goodies on it, both cosmetic and performance upgrades. So I think you guys are really going to like this one. It has 30,100 actual miles on it to the T. It's in really nice shape. It looks like it has 3,000 miles on it.
Now guys, real quick before we get into the rest of the video, if you've been enjoying our YouTube videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click the bell icon, you'll get notified every time a new one gets posted. You don't want to miss out. We got a lot of great cars coming in and out of this place. They go just as quick as they come in. So if you want to be the first to see it, beat everyone else, make sure you hit the bell. For the full photo shoot and write-up descriptions, you can visit volocars.com. There you can study the specs. You can take a look at our professional photos or studio shots of these vehicles. We have in-depth close-ups of the engine bay, interior, exterior, underneath the cars. There's a couple hundred, both modern muscle and classic cars. They're all for sale. It's highly addicting. Check it out, volocars.com. Who knows, you could find your dream car up on that site, and then this could be you sitting in the driver's seat. Make sure to check it out.
All right, guys, let's take a look. So like I was saying, it's 2008. This is finished in the Grabber Orange. So this was a limited color run for this year. It does have black vinyl stripes over the roof. So they are removable if you don't like them. I think it just adds that little bit of appeal to it. It also has the ground effect striping on it from the factory. These are added, the side louvers and the rear window cover louvers as well, finished in the Grabber Orange. Obviously this SVT appearance package, so you get that rear spoiler with the Shelbys. They even paint match the center of the trunk lock logo. This one has 18-inch American Racing aftermarket wheels on it. They are finished in a gloss black. These are wrapped in some pretty serious tires. We have the Nitto 555R Extreme Drag Radials in the rear, and then they're not all season, but they're summer tire up front, so you have some tread on them. These are a very meaty tire, guys. They definitely are sticky, so they're going to handle the power well. I've had these tires, guys, on my personal car before. They're really nice. They stick to the road well. They're perfect for this car and the power that it puts down. Also, we have an aftermarket brushed aluminum GT500 gas lid as well. This does have the SVT performance suspension on it. It is on lowering springs. There's Brembos in the front. There are four-wheel disc, but the Brembo calipers up front and then the regular Shelby calipers in the rear. Obviously the ground effects, it gives you that front lower splitter. This does have a little rash on it, guys. That is typical on these lowered cars. You might come up to a steep driveway and scuff it a little bit. So there's a little scuff on it, but 30,000 miles on it. It shows really nicely. The front hood, or the hood, is a Cervini hood. This is the Super Snake replica. It has the functional cowl hood with the dual vents towards the rear of it. These hoods just really make these cars look that much more beefier. Of course, we have the Snake logos on the sides and then the rear of the car as well. Underneath, very clean. It's never been driven in bad weather. Still looks relatively new on it. This does have a bunch of upgrades underneath. So we have Kooks long tube headers to a Flowmaster catback exhaust all the way to the rear. So you have the dual chrome tips, but it's stainless steel exhaust all the way to that. It does have the X pipe in there, off-road mid pipe. So this car is loud. It is catless, it's loud, but it's tons of fun. It definitely plays its part. Also, the rear end has been re-geared. It has 373 performance gears in it, so it's perfect for the power that it puts down, but you can still get good gas mileage in 6-gear cruising down the highway. Let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so coming into the interior, obviously it's finished in that black leather combo, or black on black leather combo. We have the Sport GT500 bucket seats, and the leather is in really nice shape. There's no splits or cracks or tears, anything like that I found. The rear seats are in excellent condition as well. I do have the original window sticker. It's nicely framed, so you can show it off with the car if you take it to a show, anything like that. This does have the Shaker 500 stereo system in it with a 6 CD disc changer. It does have navigation, so this was a upgraded option. I think it was like $2,000 for this option with the stereo and the head unit itself. We have that boost fuel and oil pressure gauges up top, the Carroll Shelby. That's an addition onto the car. So these are actually what you would get from Shelby Las Vegas if you upgrade your car to a Super Snake. These are the same carbon fiber faced gauges. They have Carroll Shelby's signature right in the middle of them. They look really nice when they light up. Everything's working. They're all in working order. We even have the GT500 plaque and the signed by Carroll Shelby. It's in Sharpie right there too, so that's his signature. And it's authenticating the car by the VIN. You also have the GT500 steering wheel. I love the snake logo right in the center. Just reminds you what you're driving when you're behind the wheel. Your climate controls down here. Guys, everything's in really nice shape. The leather dash, there's no cracks or tears, anything like that. None of the seams are splitting. The headliner's in excellent shape. It looks and smells brand spanking new in here. In the center, we have a Hurst short throw shifter with that pistol grip on it as well. So that was an upgraded option. This does have the ambient light package as well. So there's actually a button right here. You push and it'll light up the ambient lights down by your feet at the pedals and then on the passenger side as well. So that was an upgraded option from the factory. Moving on to the trunk area. You can either push it by the button inside or you have a key fob. We do have 2 keys, 1 remote for this car. Inside here we have a nice fitted car cover with a bag that it goes in. We have a nice Shelby Cobra trunk mat. So this is a little nice cosmetic upgrade liner. And then the original underneath. All right, so underneath we have the tire inflator kit. So there's no spare, but you do have a tire inflator kit just in case you come across a flat while you're driving. This car is tuned. We have the Bomber Performance Tuner, handheld tuner. It's from SCT. Now that comes with the car. That's married to this car. And then the front license plate bracket. So has a few goodies that come with it. Overall, the condition, very nice. None of the carpet's worn. It still smells brand spanking new back here. Even the paint, there's no wear or anything like that. All the weather stripping's nice and intact. There's no tears or it's not brittle. Now, under the hood is all the good stuff. So like I was saying, this has been upgraded with some performance modifications. So it is not stock. It has had the heads worked on. There's a nice comp cam that was added as well. We have a K&N cold air intake, the Kooks long tube headers. This is carb legal, so we do have the carb sticker if you're in California. There's the carb sticker for the intake. They did also add the fuel pressure regulator. It's the Shelby one. And then we have an additional Moroso coolant expansion tank right here, just adding that extra cooling power for this car, keeping it cool on a hot day when you're having fun on the gas pedal. This thing has been dyno tuned by Bomber Performance. It's putting down 687 rear wheel horsepower, guys, so it's packing a punch. It's definitely fun to drive. It's not too much power where you're going to feel scared to drive it, but it's enough to have fun. guys, that was my impression on this 2008 Shelby GT500 Mustang. If you want a vehicle that not only looks the part, but also performs, this is definitely the one. It's been added, or it has all the right upgrades added to it that you could possibly want. That's not overdone, so you could call it tastefully modified. If you guys are interested in purchasing this car, you can visit volocars.com. There, if you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on this car. It will shoot us an email. We will be contacting you back. We can help set up financing. It's super easy. We can also get this thing shipped right to your driveway. It's just as simple, volocars.com, or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you, and we can go over financing and shipping as well. Thanks for checking it out.